Hello, fellow savvy investors. Welcome back. It's your boy DJ Bucks. Hustle and grow. I just want to talk today about this platform called CoinSwap Space. Now, if you're into crypto, which I don't know why you wouldn't be, this is one of. No, I'm just going to say so far in my crypto experience, this is the best platform for DeFi out there for a few reasons. One, if you dealt with Pancakeswap or Sushiswap or Uniswap, their fees go to pay the creators of the platform. This swap is different in that the fees are paid back to the community. So that gives them the ability to have higher yield rates on yield farming, higher rates on staking. And the native token from launch, and they launched differently than anybody else because there was no pre-sale, there was no airdrop. The token, when it was initially available, was at 25 cents. In 3 days, that token has risen more than 10,000%. It just crossed the $30 mark. So, just going to show you real quick a little bit about my personal experience with CoinSwap Space. Now, obviously I have to make the disclaimer, I am not a financial advisor, and I am not an official representative of CoinSwap Space. I'm just a member of the community using CoinSwap Space, and I gotta say, it's a pretty awesome community. Every interaction I've had with everybody in the community has been fantastic so far. So, here's what we're going to look at. First things first, there's a swap on CoinSwap Space. That is pretty self-explanatory. It's a token swap with a number of tokens available. Now, you do need to be using the Binance Smart Chain BNB coins to enter into the swap. And there are several wallets that it does work with. Those wallets would be Trust Wallet, MetaMask, and a couple others. Trust Wallet and MetaMask being the most common ones to use on the swap. As I said, there's a number of tokens available on the swap. But let's talk a little bit about CoinSwap Space's native token, CSS. That sound. That's not a microphone pop. That's the sound that the site makes. I'm going to get a hold of a developer and say, dude, what is that? Because it's so weird when you're trying to make a video about it. All right. So CSS token is currently, we're not going to be able to see any information on it there. But if we come down to here, we'll just be able to see current price on the CSS token is $30.80. Wow. It crossed 30 and went back down to 28. Then it crossed 30 and it's headed to 31. Okay, so after the swap, that's self-explanatory. The CSS coin is the native token. However, there is staking, CSS staking. Staking of the CSS coin. Now, I just had a little bit of CSS left over from my farming, and I dropped that in the stake because why would I let it sit in my wallet instead of staking it? Really good rates on staking, being that this is a new platform, and you can see that there's not a whole lot of liquidity yet, so the rates are really, really high at the moment. Not gonna lie, but this is a estimate of the actual percentage. It comes out to about 2.25% per day. or 0.73 CSS tokens per 1,000 staked. So now, even though this is an estimate, these estimates are really good for comparing other rates in other things on the platform, including, well, specifically farming. And that's what we're going to go to next, is yield farming. Now, don't know if the other pairs are actually open yet. I think they are. But for now, I'm only farming in 2 pairs. Now, to set up yield farming, you do need what's called a liquidity pool pair. Basically, you take 2 coins and you combine them in this tool here called the LP Manager. You would go to add liquidity. You would select your 2 coins, which, since none's in my wallet, I'm not really going to go too big into this. I did make a video specifically on this. But basically, you combine your two coins and it creates an LP coin. And then use your LP coin to add liquidity to the farm. Now, the rates on farming are much better than staking. For a few reasons. You provide way more liquidity when you're farming, and you provide a more diverse liquidity when you're farming. So I have 130 coins that are made of BUSD and CSS, and I have 0.89 of a coin made with BNB and CSS. Now, my favorite part of this platform and farming on this platform is you can compound your rewards at any time. I've been on a daily compound. I've daily compounded my rewards so far for the last 3 days. And this, I've earned 1.867 CSS coins in the last 15 hours. And just to show you what that actually looks like is, so I got 1.868. And actually, let's get the real time, because my last transaction was 15 hours and 30 minutes ago. So my last transaction, 15 hours and 30 minutes. We get 1.868 coins, CSS coins. So 1.868 times the current rate, which is 30.74. Now, that is $57.42 in 15 hours. And my total investment is under $1,000, just about $1,000. It may be a little more because the price of CSS has gone up. Actually, the price of CSS has gone up significantly. I was probably about $1,000 when CSS was $16 or $17. But $57.42 in half a day, that's very not bad for not a super huge investment. And being able to compound that means at the end of the day, I withdraw this, I withdraw my rewards and add it to my liquidity. So that's just my short rundown of CoinSwap space. It is a phenomenal DeFi platform. It's run on smart contracts. It's actually called an AMM. There's a lot of information available if you're interested in researching exactly what CoinSwap space is. AMM is probably one of the more interesting parts of what CoinSwap, what makes CoinSwap space such a great platform. I'll leave links to all the information available on CoinSwap Space, and I will also leave my link, which if you do decide to yield farm, you do need a referral to begin to yield farm on CoinSwap Space, and I will leave that in the description below. If you have any questions, drop a comment, or my email will be in the description. You can email me or message me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. All that information will be in the description below. Other than that, that's all I got. Have a good afternoon, folks. Thank you for checking me out. If you found some value in this video, drop a like. If you want to know more about CoinSwap Space and stay up to date with everything that's going on, definitely hit that subscribe button. Other than that, have a good day. DJ out.